Hello, I'm Mariana Danilovich with Ultra Live TV, and here we have Jason Henderson, who's a games product manager with Verizon,
Verizon Communications.
and he's joining us for Digital Hollywood Spring in Santa Monica, California. How are you doing, Jason?
Absolutely fantastic. Good to talk to you.
So, Jason, could you tell us a little bit more about the initiatives that you have at Verizon for the games platform?
The thing that we're trying to do now is to recognize that I think what a lot of people don't know is that most gaming is done by the whole family. Your leading group of gamers online is actually women, adult women in their 30s to their 50s, and they're playing all the time, and they're playing just as much as young men. But everything out there that you see is usually being marketed towards, 18-year-old boys with their Xboxes and so forth. So what we're trying to do is create a whole portfolio of products that get to the whole family and recognize that.
And since women are now the new top gamers audience, is it casual games or Twitch games?
Absolutely. And that's absolutely true. If you look at the number, according to I think it was Nielsen and definitely Parks Associates, the largest group of online gamers is adult women, but the difference is that they play games in like 15-minute spots here and there as they go about their workday and they go about their, whatever it is that they're doing. So instead of playing 3 hours on one hardcore game, which is what a young male will do, women will tend to play a puzzle game and then a find it game and then a solitaire game and then a Sudoku. So they are casual games, but they're very serious about them and they play them all the time.
So interestingly enough, Ultra Live TV is merging casual games with video for new entertainment experiences. Have you guys done any sort of work in that area?
Absolutely, because Verizon's very involved in video entertainment. We have a whole TV service, and right now, in fact, what we're trying to do is figure out the best way to augment watching video on television with casual gaming. So that's interesting. I'm glad to hear you're doing that.
So we're both working on it. That's good news. Is it Fios Widget Group or is it a Fios Television Group?
The Fios Widget Group, so-called, is a group within Fios TV. So Fios TV, you have a set-top box just like any other television operator, and then on there you have a whole platform of stuff, applications, and some of those might be games. So, but we often refer to them as widgets. If it's something that you download and play on your television, we often call that a widget.
So your gaming platform is going to actually create games that you can play while watching television or with television?
I'm interested in what you mean with television. We've generally focused on gaming that is an alternative entertainment. So, you're done watching Gossip Girl and now you're going to play Sudoku for a little bit and then you're going to do something else. Now, there is an opportunity to do a metagame around your video, but I'd like to see a really good vision on that.
So what we've been working on is, for example, predictive trivia, polling and voting surrounding a sporting event.
Okay.
So that you are
That's a good idea. Yeah.
immersed in it. And for example, if you think of American Idol, right now you can just vote. Mm-hmm. But if the users can do more than vote, they may get more interested in the careers of the potential idols. So that's what I'm thinking.
Well, absolutely. Okay. In general, the idea makes sense if the more you can create a community that people can take part in and feel as though they have ownership in it, absolutely, that totally makes sense. It's just a matter of making sure that you get enough people doing it and having a good experience when you do it. And that's our challenge when we deal with games, and it's the challenge when we deal with games on the PC.
So what are some of the most successful games you've seen or developed in this last year?
What I've been really shocked by has been how well people have responded to packages of like games. So for instance, somebody might be willing to spend $20 on a new Diner Dash game, but they're really excited if they can get all of the Diner Dash games for a subscription price and then get another one, because people, some people do want to keep spending $20 and some people would prefer to subscribe and maybe get a value benefit. So packages has been what's exciting to me most recently.
Interesting. And the business models.
Absolutely. Well, I'm a business guy, so absolutely, the business models have been important.
And ad-supported models?
Ad-supported is obviously really important if you can get the eyeballs. But if you don't have enough, breadth of user base, then it can be difficult to make the ad-supported model pay. I'm not against it. We make money off of ads, but that's a tough road to hoe if you're a company and you're looking into that. So.
And so do you work with third-party developers on your platform, or is it all developed internally?
Sometimes we work with third-party developers. In fact, that's something that we're going to be doing more and more of. So it's just a matter of going to our site, looking at the SDK, and then pitching us. Here's something that we could do with your platform.
Wow, you're in Hollywood, and with that statement, you may become even more popular than you already are, Jason. So thank you so much.
Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck with the panel.